Today I'm doing something I've never done before on my channel, my very first Walmart haul. I ordered all of these things online. I've got dresses, coats, shoes. I've even got some accessories in here. The materials, the quality, the style exceeded all of my expectations, and they're petite friendly. I'm going to style each one of them for you, some of them multiple ways, and all of them will be numbered on the screen so you can find them easily in the description or pinned to the first comment. For your reference, I am 5 feet tall and I have a 25-inch inseam, so hopefully that helps you determine how some of these may look on you. So I've got a lot to cover, and I do have my notes here because this is more than any one person can memorize. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, the first item up is the free assembly denim midi dress. This is $34. I have it in the extra small. It's 100% cotton denim in this medium blue indigo. So this one has a square neckline, it has the zipper front closure, it has pockets, which I love, and it has that elastic back waist. So in the first look, I styled it with these Madden faux suede Western booties, and I'm going to talk more about them later. They're also from Walmart. And then I also paired it with a cream cardigan for those of you who might be in some colder weather. In the second look, I wanted to play around with a leopard belt just to give this a little dimension. And so I added the leopard print belt, and then I changed the shoes to the Time and True faux suede pointed flats, also from Walmart. So this is a great dress. It feels very well made. A couple of things I want to mention about this dress. It does not have adjustable straps, and I think if it did, it would make this nearly perfect. However, if you sew, or even if you don't sew, this is an easy alteration if you need those straps adjust. It is bra friendly. I'm wearing a regular bra with this. However, I have a balconette type bra on with it, and I think the length is great. Very petite friendly if you like a longer dress. Next up is the free assembly bubble hem cotton mini dress. This is $29. I have it in an extra small, and it is 100% cotton. This one, by the way, comes in a couple of other colors. I know one of them is like a light blue striped option, very cute. So this has button detail from about the waist up, and then it has a removable fabric belt, and that bubble hem is very, very subtle. So in look one, I removed the belt. I'm not the biggest fan of that fabric belt, so I removed that and added my own cognac belt that I already have, a little thin belt. And then I added the No Boundaries leopard slingbacks, also from Walmart. These are adorable. And then I also added the Time and True Goldie faux leather bag. And I like this a lot. I think this is very classy, so cute. So this dress is very petite friendly. You can see where it hits me just right above the knee. I think it's a perfect length. It's a length that I'm very comfortable in. I brought that leopard print belt back out, and then I added the Scoop faux croc high knee boots. I like these colors together. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this total look. Let me know down in the comments if you like it or not. And again, I'm going to talk more about those croc knee-high boots a little bit later in the video. So overall, I like this dress. I think it's versatile, especially because that tie is removable. You can add different belts and different shoes, different handbags, and create multiple different looks. Okay, next up is the free assembly cotton midi dress. This one has puff sleeves, and I have it in the color black. This one also comes in a chocolate brown. I'm kind of wishing I would have got that. I don't know how I ended up with two black dresses. But anyway, just know it comes in another color, at least one. I know chocolate brown. This one is $34. I'm wearing it in extra small, and this again is 100% cotton. So this has a hidden front button placket. It has that split neck. It has an elasticized waist, and it has an adjustable fabric tie belt that is sewn in. So this belt is not removable. The sleeves have elastic on those puff sleeves. In look one, I paired them again with those Time and True leopard slingbacks, and then I also added the faux leather bag. And then in look two, just to kind of play around with different looks you could do with this dress, I just added a cream sweater over my shoulders, and then I added those Madden Western boots again. I think this dress is very petite friendly. I like the length on it. I don't love that the belt is not removable on this one, but I do think it works well because it is adjustable and you can create that waist. The sleeves are very voluminous and the length is great for petites. So overall, I think this is a really nice dress. Next up, I have the Time and True Corduroy Midi skirt. This one is in the color Warm Coffee. This is $19.98. I have this in a size 0, and this is a cotton blend corduroy. So it has a button and zipper front closure. It has a slit in the front, which makes it very comfortable to walk in. I think the length is just perfect for me at 5 feet tall and so affordable. So in look 1, I paired this with a cashmere t-shirt. This t-shirt is not from Walmart. And again, with those Madden Western boots, giving that tone on tone look between the boots and the sweater. Then in look 2, I added the Time and True faux suede flats, added a faux suede handbag, and it's nice to see this color go from more of that lighter tan to that darker chocolate. This warm coffee color of the skirt works well with many different tones, so I think that's great. And then in look 3, I went ahead and added those Time and True leopard slingbacks and a handbag. So I think this skirt, this color is very versatile, and it was an unexpected favorite of mine, and how affordable at $20. Very comfortable, gorgeous color. Next up, I have the same Time and True corduroy skirt, but this time in the color Wine Punch. Again, $19.98. I'm wearing a size 0, that cotton blend corduroy. In look 1, I added a cream cardigan. The cardigan is not from Walmart, and I kept my shoes neutral because I really wanted to spotlight that gorgeous color of the skirt. And then I added the Time and True handbag with it. In look 2, I added those Madden Western boots again. Then I added a white sleeveless button-up, and then I put another wine-colored cardigan that I already had in my closet over my shoulders, just to tie in all those gorgeous colors together. And so I think this is another very versatile skirt. Gorgeous colors in both of these, and incredibly affordable. All right, I've got one more skirt and then we'll move on. The next skirt is a denim skirt. This is the Lee Heritage denim skirt in Blue Flash. This one is $29.98. I have it in a size 2. This one's 100% cotton denim. It has that button detailing in the front. It has a slit. Again, makes it easier to walk in. This one hits me right below my knee. In look 1, I kept with that cream cardigan, and then I added the Time and True brown faux suede flats and then a faux suede handbag. Overall, I really like this denim skirt. It's very petite friendly, a great way to do this denim trend at an affordable price. I'm not sure if it's my style, but I definitely wanted to share it with you because I think it is a great petite friendly option. Before we move on, I have a question for all of you guys. I want to know, do you want me to continue doing or incorporating occasional Walmart hauls on my channel? Sound off down below in the comments and let me know what you think. That way I know to place orders. I have to order online because most Walmarts do not carry most of this in store. So I have to order online, and I want to make sure to have enough time to get those orders placed and get these to you quickly. This honestly is the reason that I've hesitated to ever do them in the past, because they do sell out quickly, and I got this video up as soon as I possibly could so that everything would still be available. So if you see something you like, you need to jump on it because they do sell out. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Let me know down in the comments. Next up, I have a barn coat. This is the Time and True quilted barn coat. It is in the color Hot Chocolate. Very fitting for this jacket. It is very warm. This is $34.98. I have it in the extra small. It is a mid-weight quilted polyester. So this is a very cozy, polished chocolate brown barn coat. It has a zipper, has a snap closure, has pockets and snaps on the pockets. It is very warm, and this coat feels very well made. So I have it just casually styled here over that denim skirt and sneakers, which the sneakers are from Walmart. Again, I'll get to those in a minute. Even though it's an extra small, it feels a little bit overall too big for me. The sleeves are a little bit long, which that's not really a big deal for me. But I don't know that the proportions are exactly right for my height, but I do like this barn coat a lot. This is my first barn coat, so I'm not exactly sure about it. I'm gonna sit with it for a minute to decide whether I'm gonna keep it or not, but I do think it was overall just a little bit long on me. But it is a great jacket. I do like it a lot. All right, next up I have the, I'm gonna probably pronounce this wrong, Crisuno red trench coat. Boy, you want to talk about a statement coat. This trench coat surprised me probably the most out of this whole haul. It is gorgeous. This is $59.99. I have it in the extra small. It is a polyester blend. It has a removable hood, which is fantastic. This bold red makes a statement. It truly does. It is water resistant. It is lightweight, so it's easy to layer. It's gorgeous. Now this coat, the sleeves are a little bit too long. Again, that's not a big deal. To me, it might be to some of you, but it is gorgeous. Red is not a color that I usually gravitate to, but this coat would make a statement even with the simplest pair of jeans all the way up to a very nice trouser. I think it's a great coat. This one also comes in a couple of different colors as well, but I think the red is just to die for. All right, I have another trench coat because I just couldn't help myself. This is also by Time and True, belted trench coat. This is in the color Dark Ivy. This is $34.98. I have an extra small. This is a mid-weight polyester blend again. So this has a classic silhouette. That belt is adjustable so you can define the waist if you want to. Feels incredibly well made. I love this color. It also comes in a classic khaki color, and then I styled it very simply with jeans, and the boots that I'm wearing with this are also from Walmart. They are the Journey Western Chelsea boot, which are in such a fantastic color. All right, next up is the Sophia by Sofia Vergara scoop neck vest in Dawn Blue. Okay, so this is a knit blend, feels just like denim. It's $24. I have it in the extra small. I love this vest, and I was really disappointed that it wasn't a great fit for me. It's very loose and wide underneath my armpit, so you can see how it's gaping there, which is not ideal. I think perhaps if you have a bigger chest, it might take some of that gap away from underneath the arms, but for me, it isn't gonna work, unfortunately, because I love this look I put together with the cream pants and the Time and True leopard heels. This color combination is like beautiful. I love it. So the fit is not great on me. It's not gonna work out, unfortunately, for me. It might for some of you, and I definitely think it's worth it if it fit better. It just wasn't for me. Okay, next up is the Scuba neck funnel neck sweatshirt and cropped pants. These are sold separately, but I'm putting them together. I'm wearing these in winter white. So the details on the sweatshirt, this is $22. I'm wearing an extra small. It's a poly viscose scuba knit. Very soft, very stretchy, and yummy. And then the cropped pants are $20, same material, that poly viscose scuba knit. They're going to be cropped on someone who's taller. On me, of course, they are very full length, and I paired them with some sneakers here, also from Walmart. The fabric feels very expensive. It feels like a Spanx. I see this being a fantastic travel outfit, but of course each piece could be worn on their own with different tops or different pants. A great travel outfit. Really like this one a lot. All right, so now we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty, the accessories and the shoes, because I've kind of teased them all through this, so let's take a closer look at those. So the bag that I have is Time and True. It's their Goldie shoulder bag in brown oak. So this is $19.98. It is faux leather, very affordable. It looks very designer inspired, and the color is perfect to just really be that basic neutral that goes with just about anything. The inside of it is roomy. It has one zippered pocket and the front closure is magnetic, which I really like. So this is a great affordable bag option. All right, so let's take a closer look at these shoes like I've been promising in this whole video. All right, so first up is the Madden Western booties. These are true to size. One thing I want to point out is that I normally wear a 6.5. For some reason, between 6 and 7, they don't have a half size. Once you get past 7, they do come in half size. I ordered a 6, which fits me fine. However, if you're that size and you want to wear a thicker sock, go up to the 7, but the 6 fits me fine. These are $50. It's a faux suede in this sand color, which goes so well, matches so well to a lot of different outfits. And I love how they did a modern take on a Western style boot. The other thing that is fantastic about these boots is the shaft is not so high that it's hitting my kneecap. So these are very petite friendly. I love that the shaft is a little bit shorter. You can see where it hits my leg. So these are incredibly petite friendly. All right, so then we have the No Boundary leopard slingbacks in a kitten heel. These are true to size. I ordered my normal size 6.5. They're perfect. They're faux suede. These are $22.98. The one drawback to these is that they are not adjustable. There's no adjustable strap on there. So if that's a no-go for you, just know that in advance. They fit me perfectly. I love them. I think they're adorable. And you saw me style these several different ways. They're great. Next is the Time and True strappy slingback flats. They are in this beautiful dark brown color. I purchased them in a size 6, $22.98. These are great because they do have that adjustable strap, which I think is a great detail. However, I will say that I didn't find these to be the most comfortable. Actually, the leopard ones were more comfortable to me, but I do love the color and I do like that it has that adjustable strap there. It's much more versatile when they're adjustable. Next, we have the Cushionaire Balance sneakers. These are a nice, neutral, low profile sneaker, very comfortable. These are $39.99. Ordered my true size, so they're true to size, faux leather, and they have a comfort foam in the insole of that shoe, and they're in this beautiful ivory color. Having a neutral sneaker is great to have, and this is a good one to check out. Okay, next is the Journey Western Chelsea booty. Love this cognac color. It's really gorgeous. So this one is $64.99. They're true to size, ordered my true size. Love this color. It goes with everything. It has that very modest heel on it, but it's a nice block heel, so they're very comfortable to walk in. The one thing on these that I will say, if it's important to you, is that it's not super tight around the ankle, which could be good or bad depending, but they work for me fitting up under jeans. It doesn't bother me at all, but you can see how they fit me. But I love these boots. These are a great addition to your fall and winter wardrobe. Then we come to the Scoop knee-high kitten heel boots. These are in a faux croc. These come in 5 or 6 other colors, including a wine color. Again, faux croc, true to size. I ordered a 6.5. These are $52. These hit me right below my kneecap, which I knew these might be a little bit tall for me, but they still work. I believe these are around a 15.5-inch shaft. Normally, I like to find a knee-high boot that's more around 14.5 shaft so that it's not bumping up against my kneecap. Doesn't bother me so much because I love these boots. I think they are gorgeous. My only problem with these boots, and you'll see on me, is they're incredibly loose on the calf. That may or may not be an issue for you. It's a little bit too loose for me, which is too bad. I really love these, but they just don't fit quite right on me, but they might be perfect for one of you guys. They're gorgeous. They are really gorgeous. All right, so that was a lot. If you're still with me, I'm impressed. That was a lot to get through, but overall, I am incredibly pleased and impressed with all of the pieces that I got from Walmart. All of these were petite friendly, some more so than others. I think all of them can work depending on preferences and shapes and styles that you like or that you are, but overall, fantastic haul. This might be one of my biggest hauls I've ever done. A few misses for me personally, but overall, fantastic. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments if you would like to see see an occasional Walmart haul on my channel. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, hit that like button if you got value out of this content and you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know which one was your favorite. I am really curious which piece you were like, wow, that is from Walmart, because that's what I was saying with all of these pieces. Really, really enjoyed this entire haul. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon. Bye.